There she is. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Grateful Trekker. Today we are at Split Rock Lighthouse here on the north shore of Lake Superior, Minnesota. Let's go. All right, we are here inside the lighthouse, making our way up. Pretty cool place here. I've taken my kids here before, but they were pretty young and don't remember it.
Spinny thing.
It's really cool here. This is a nice lighthouse. I'll look up to see when it was built here. I do have a little brochure with a little map of all the buildings we're going to go explore. I think there's like 5 of them. Alright. We are going to go in here. Check this out. This is where they had the air compressors. Wow. Alright, so when we do the stairs, we're going to be leaving from the tram house, which is down that way, and we're going to go down there to that little lighthouse down there. And here's some of the more notable shipwrecks. The Motifa sank November 28th, 1905 with a 9-man crew. Look at this picture of the wave coming all the way up here. Aerial view of where we're at. Alright, so we're going down over here to the oil house. We're gonna check out some more views over here too. Then we're gonna go check out the housing. And there's the oil house. And guess what? It smells like oil and grease in here. Lots of old tools. Alright, we are going to go check out the head keeper's house and take a look around. Hello. That's cool. That's cool old stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's from about the right period. It came from a cabin down south of here in the Gooseberry area.
Okay. Yeah. Old sink. Pantry. Looking for a date. 1925. Let's go check out upstairs. So people have maintained the lighthouse. The head person for it lived here, but it was quite a large crew to maintain this place. There were multiple housing buildings here. This is the only one you can tour. Here's a pretty much completely vertical staircase up into the attic. As you go down, you can see outside here where they have their washboard and basin. I love that they preserved this. It does cost money to go through it, but you have to continue to maintain it as well, so.
That's how you washed it? That's how you wash clothes?
Yeah,
And that's how you dry them.
exactly.
You put them through the
Yeah,
spin thing?
And then you hand cranked them through there to get the water out. So I just spoke with them, and the site manager does live in this house right here. That third house they use for storage, and I guess these old bunk houses are used for storage as well. So this lighthouse was actually decommissioned in 1969, was deemed no longer relevant because this one was only and strictly for navigational purposes. And by then, navigation had improved so much that it was not necessary. This was not a hazard area warning people of shallow water or anything like up at Grand Marais, which that one is still operational because that is a hazard beacon. They do still maintain it so it is functional, but during the time that it was in operation, at night when it was run, it had to be wound every 2 hours. So the crew literally had to go into the lighthouse every 2 hours all night long. And during the winter, that could be a daunting task because there isn't a whole lot of daylight up here in the winter. All right, here is another overlook. And I was just explaining the tram to the kids too. We'll get into that a little bit when we get over there. But the stairs that we're going to go down when we get to the tram follow the original tram line. Right here, this platform, they used to have the steam engine hoist, and this is where they literally hoisted all the material up from boats to build the lighthouse. At the time the lighthouse was built, there was no road here. We're inside the visitor center. Pretty neat exhibit in here. Every lighthouse has a different flash. That's how they can tell them apart. So we're heading to the Tram Building next. It was operational from 1916 to 1934. We are walking down here to go check out the tram and take the stairs down to the beach. Here's what's left of the tram up here. And the building is still intact. I can see why they put the tram here. It's not too steep. Not like the cliff where they had the old hoist. There she is. Here is the dock site and pump house. That's what it would have looked like back in the day. And here's the building. Can't see inside it. And it's locked. But the dock would have been right out here. I can see some cement right there from probably one of the pilings. There's a little closer view of the remnants of what they had out here on the rocks. Well, everybody, that was Split Rock Lighthouse. Thank you so much for coming along and enjoying this with us. Such a beautiful place here. Can never get sick of Lake Superior. Largest lake by surface area in the world. Everybody, have a grateful day.